Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to Learn with Admane Tukaram. Today in this video we are going to learn the fourth parts of speech. The name of the lesson is Verb. Fourth parts of speech is Verb. Verb is the most important parts of speech. Verb is the soul of English grammar. We cannot make a correct single sentence without verb. Verb is completing the meaning of sentence. Let's see example before going to learn the definition. Number 1. Madhuri dash dash on the stage. Here is no verb, so we cannot get the complete sense in the sentence. If we put one of these verbs in the blank space, we will get its meaning. For example, Madhuri is on the stage. Madhuri was on the stage. Madhuri will be on the stage. Madhuri dances on the stage. Madhuri sings on the stage. Madhuri will dance on the stage. Madhuri laughs on the stage. Madhuri danced on the stage. Madhuri went on the stage. Madhuri goes on the stage. Here we understood that without verb we cannot complete the sentence. It means verb is a word that completes the meaning of sentence. So verb is most important part in English grammar. Without verb there can't be a sentence. Second example, she dances on the stage. She danced on the stage. She will dance on the stage. Here, dances, verb, danced, verb, will dance is also verb. Here, the form of verb dance shows present tense. The form of verb danced shows past tense. Will dance shows future tense. Here we understood that verb is a word that shows action and its time or the period of action. So here we should remember verb is a word that shows action and time of action. Also it states the state of mind. So definition number 1, a verb is a word that completes the meaning of sentence. A verb is a word that makes the sentence meaningful. Number 2, a verb is a word that denotes action, its time and state of mind. Here we understood verb is action word which shows action, its time and state of mind. Number 3, verbs are action words. Number 4, a verb is a word used to express an action or state. This definition also tells us verbs are action words that tells us action and state of mind. Now, kinds of verbs. Firstly, verb. There are two types of verbs. First is auxiliary verbs. These verbs are also called as helping verbs. And second is main verb. These two types are the main types of verb. The first, auxiliary verbs or helping verbs, are also classified into two categories: principal auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. And main verbs are also classified in many groups such as transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs. Let's learn the kinds of verbs in detail. We have already learned there are two main types of verb. First, auxiliary verb and second, main verb. Auxiliary verbs are further classified into two groups: principal auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Let's see the first part principal auxiliaries or helping verbs. When the verbs of to do, to be and to have are used with ordinary verbs, action words to make tenses, passive forms, questions and negatives are called auxiliary verbs or helping verbs or principal auxiliaries. When the auxiliaries are used to form the tenses, passive form, negative sentences and question sentences, these words are called principal auxiliaries or helping verbs. These verbs are to do, to be, to have. To do, does, do, did. Does and do are used in present tense. Does is singular and do is plural, except the pronoun I is first person, so do is used in front of the subject I. And in the past tense, in singular and plural, did, this auxiliary is used. To be, am, is, are in present tense, and in past tense was, were. Am, is, these are singular, are, this verb is plural in present tense. Was, this is singular in past tense, where this word is auxiliary, it is used as plural in past tense. Third, to have. Has, have, had. These are auxiliary of to have. Has is singular in present tense and have is plural in present tense. Had, this is in past tense. This is used for both singular and plural. Apart from these verbs, indefinite auxiliaries of to be are be, being and been. These auxiliaries are used while making the passive forms. Now let's see examples. Number 1, he does not play mobile games. In this sentence, does is an auxiliary. Number 2, he do not like corruption. In this sentence, do is auxiliary. Third, she did not speak. In this sentence, did is an auxiliary. Fourth, I am a teacher. Here subject is I, it is pronoun, it is first person, so we have used singular am. And this word is an auxiliary. Madhuri is dancing on the stage. In this sentence, is, this word is an auxiliary. All the words which are underlined here are auxiliaries. Here they are not cheating. Ramesh was swimming. The boys were playing on the ground. Kedar has obtained good marks. We have participated in activity. It had been given to me. A poem is written by me. A story was being told to us. I have been teaching English grammar. Do you learn auxiliary? Second kind of auxiliary, modal auxiliaries or modal verbs. Example, I shall overcome. You should bring it. I will always live with you. You may be right. In these sentences, shall, should, will, may, these are modal auxiliaries. What is modal auxiliary? Modal verbs are a special class of auxiliary verb that is or are used to express conditionality, necessity, obligation, ability, mood, possibility, certainty, permission, probability, and wishful desire. It means modal auxiliaries are such helping verbs which are used to show condition, necessity, obligation, ability, mood, probability, permission, certainty, and possibility. Second definition, the verbs can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and ought are called modal auxiliaries or modal verbs. Let's see more example. Can you lift this box? In this sentence, can, this word is an auxiliary. It is modal auxiliary. May I borrow your umbrella? May, this is modal auxiliary. Third, I thought he might be at home. Might, this is modal auxiliary. I could attend the party. Could, this word is a modal auxiliary. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Will, this is a modal auxiliary. When shall we see you again? The word shall is a modal auxiliary. 7. She said she would carry my books. In this sentence, word would is a modal auxiliary. We should obey the law. The word should is a modal auxiliary. You must improve your spelling. In this sentence, word must is a modal auxiliary. We ought to help him. In this sentence, ought to. These two words are a modal auxiliary. Kind second, main verb. Main verbs are action words. They are used to show the actions. For example, make, take, bring, speak, write, listen, read, go, come, show, walk, talk are main verbs. These main verbs are further classified into 4 types: transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, regular verbs, and irregular verbs. Let's learn the first subkind, transitive verbs. The meaning of the word transitive means passing over, carrying forward. Let's see example. The boy kicks the football. In this sentence, the boy is subject, kicks is verb, the football is object. The action of boy is passed towards the football, so the verb in sentence is transitive verb. Second, he wrote a letter. In this sentence, this is subject, this part is verb, and this part is an object. So here we notice object in the sentence. So this verb is transitive verb. If we ask the question, what did he write? We get its answer, a letter, as an object. So it is transitive verb. It means transitive verbs needs an object to complete the meaning of sentence. How to identify the transitive verb? Just ask the question what or whom to the main verb. If we get its answer, then that sentence has transitive verb in it. And if we didn't find an object in the sentence, then that sentence has intransitive verb. Now let's see definition. A transitive verb is a verb that denotes an action which passes over from the doer or subject to an object. It means transitive verb shows that action has passed from subject to the object. Let's see more example. She brought a new umbrella. What did she bring we get its answer a new umbrella. So this verb is transitive verb. Second example, horses carry carts. If we ask the question, what do horses carry? We get its answer, carts. So the verb carry is transitive verb. Third, Granny told us a story. If we ask the question, what did Granny tell us? We get its answer, a story, as an object. So this verb told is transitive verb. Next, he asked a question to me. Now let's check, is it transitive verb or intransitive? What did he ask to me? We get its answer, a question. So this verb asked is an intransitive verb. Now let's see the second type, intransitive verbs. The boy laughs loudly. In this sentence, we didn't notice an object because the action of subject has not passed to the object. So the verb laughs is intransitive verb. He ran a long distance. In this sentence, the verb ran is intransitive because it doesn't passes its action to the object. The baby sleeps. The verb sleeps shows the state, so it is intransitive verb. Let's see definition. An intransitive verb is a verb that denotes an action which does not pass over to an object or which expresses a state or being. It means intransitive verb doesn't need an object to complete the meaning of sentence or to complete the sentence. Just it expresses state or. Let's see the examples. The bell rang loudly. In this sentence, verb rang doesn't need object to complete the sentence. So this verb is intransitive verb. He went to Latur. In this sentence, verb went is intransitive because there is no object in this sentence. Third, he spoke immediately. In this sentence, verb spoke is intransitive verb because here is no object. Because what did he speak? Whom did he speak? We didn't get its answer. So this verb is intransitive verb. Remember what is the importance of transitive verb and intransitive verb. If you notice object in the given sentence, then that sentence has a transitive verb and we can make passive voice of only transitive verbs. If there is intransitive verb in the sentence, we can't make its passive voice because object is necessary to make the passive voice. And to know intransitive verb and transitive verb, we should ask the question what and whom. If we get their answers as an object, then that is transitive verb, and if we didn't get its answer, that is intransitive verb, and we cannot make the passive voice of intransitive verb. Number 3, regular verbs. Regular verbs form their past tense and past participle by adding ed. It means when we want to make the past tense and past participle of the base form of verb, we attach ed and it becomes past tense and past participle. These verbs are called regular verbs. For example, walk, walked, walked. Laugh, laughed, laughed. Paint, painted, painted. Ask, asked, asked. Look, looked, looked. Use, used, used, etc. Number 4, irregular verbs. irregular verbs form their past tense and past participle in different way from adding ed. Past tense and past participles. Irregular verbs are those which are not following ed pattern to make themselves past tense and past participle form. They are different because they are irregular. There are three patterns of irregular verbs. First pattern is cut, cut, cut. It means all forms, base form, past form and past participle form are same. Number second, sit, sat, sit. Here two forms are same but one form is different. Third, ring, rang, rung. Here all three forms are different of the verb. Let's see more examples of irregular verb. Become, became, become. Hold, held, held. Get, got, got. Hang, hung, hung. Read, read, read. Set, set, set. Put, put, put. Hit, hit, hit. Keep, kept, kept. Has, have, had, had. Do, did, done. Be, was, were, been. Students are requested to see more examples from the grammar books or using internet. Last point, forms of verbs or verb forms. In English, there are 6 verb forms. These verb forms are base form, yes form, past tense, present participle, past participle, and to infinitive. This base form of verb is used in simple present tense. It is also used in simple future tense with auxiliary shall, will. Yes form. This form is used in simple present tense when subject is third person singular noun or pronoun. Past tense. This form is used in only simple past tense. Present participle VING form. This form is used in present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense. This form is also used in present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. It means this form of verb is used in 6 tenses. Next, past participle form. This form is known as VPP, verb past participle. This form of verb is used in present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. Last form of verb is to infinitive. This to infinitive is used in sentences just to express wish, hope, expectation, etc. Let's see the forms of verbs. Examples: give, gives, gave, giving, given, to give. Draw, draws, drew, drawing, drawn, to draw. Eat, eats, ate, eating, eaten, to eat. Show, shows, showed, showing, shown, to show. Take, takes, took, taking, taken, to take. Say, says, said, saying, said, to say. Go, goes, went, going, gone, to goes. These forms of verbs must be remembered by the learners or students to write accurately and correctly in English language.